Hi all and welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're all doing okay. Right, a few things I want to cover tonight. Yeah, it's about Lewis Hamilton and Fred Vasseur and Ferrari, but it's coming from somebody you don't really hear a lot of, and I do think he's a very knowledgeable guy. He's still got his contacts within Formula One, and it's nice to hear from him occasionally, so I've managed to do that tonight. I would appreciate it if you could stick around to the end of the video, because I've got a question I want to ask you, and it's about where I go in the direction I take this channel. Nothing serious, I just want your opinion on something. So I'm going to start off with Mark Priestley, because he believes Lewis Hamilton can win an 8th World Championship with Ferrari. He told OLBG, Hamilton is still very capable of winning an 8th World Drivers' Championship, but you need the right car and team around you. He's joining Ferrari in a time where they are building towards a title challenge. The leadership under Frederic Vasseur has become much more relaxed. It used to be heavily politicised and a stressful organisation. Vasseur has changed that, and you are seeing it in their results. If Ferrari continue on this trajectory, Lewis could be arriving at just the right time. And I've got to be honest, I agree with Mark Priestley 100% there, because I have said many times before on this channel that I always thought Ferrari's biggest problem were themselves. I liked Arriva Benny as a team principal, I liked Binotto as a team principal, but I think sometimes they played their cards a little bit too close to their chest, and it didn't really open up the team. But sticking with Fred Vasseur and Ferrari, he believes that Red Bull will face a constant challenge from McLaren and Ferrari for the remainder of the 2024 season after Lando Norris beat Max Verstappen in Miami. Vasseur said, I think honestly that Red Bull is still ahead. Probably Max could have won without the story of the safety car. I don't want to draw conclusions on this, but he had a pole position and they still have a small advantage. What is true is that compared to 1 year ago, when we are able to do a good job and to put everything together, we are there. It means we are putting them a little bit under pressure, and they have to be a bit more aggressive with the strategy. They are not anymore in the comfort zone of last year, where it doesn't matter what happened after lap 2, they were in front. I think that's a game changer in the management of the race. I think this is an opportunity for us, because if we are doing another small step, I think we will be in a really good position to fight with them every single weekend. And with that, the SF24 has been tested heavily at their private testing track over the last 2 days with Leclerc and Sainz, and there's a massive upgrade, I believe. Certainly side pods, floor area and stuff like that are on the car, and it's going to be making its debut at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, so watch out for that. That will be a really interesting one to watch, that will, so we'll see how that goes. Then I want to move on to Nico Hülkenberg, because he will reportedly earn a pay rise when he moves from Haas to Sauber at the end of 2024. According to German newspaper Bild, Hülkenberg's new contract is worth around 5 million euros per year, while his current contract at Haas is worth just 2 million. Hülkenberg has enjoyed a brilliant career revival since joining Haas for the 2023 season, where he outperformed teammate Kevin Magnussen last year before starting off the current season with 3 top 10 finishes in the opening 6 races. And it does seem like Audi are ready to throw quite a lot of money at this team for 2026, so it really is quite exciting. But sticking with Haas, Kevin Magnussen has aimed a swipe at Oliver Bearman, with speculation that the pair could line up together at Haas in 2025. Asked if he would be prepared to help mentor Bearman, Magnussen said, I'm not really here to take care of young kids, you know. I do that at home. So hopefully the guy we have in the car will be competent, professional and consistent like Nico, and we'll see if I'll be in the other car. I don't know about you, but with comments like that, the fact that he picked up, I think, was it 7 penalties during the Miami Grand Prix, it says to me that's a driver that's just about had enough, knows that there's a 95% chance he's not going to be in that car next year. He doesn't seem to care. He's got 10 points on his licence so far this year. He started with a clean slate, 2 more, he starts getting race bans. He just doesn't seem to be bothered. Maybe I've got that wrong, I don't know. But anyway, the question I did want to ask is, with my videos, the one I was going to put together tonight would have been much longer. Well, not I say much longer, but it probably would have been about 7 or 8 minutes long, and I've heavily edited it. I've cut bits out because I don't want them being too long, based on what my subscribers think. The last thing I want to do is bore anybody. If it runs to 7 or 8 minutes, is that still acceptable? I personally, I don't want it going on any longer than 10, because I have to listen to myself while editing this, and I sympathise with you guys. So if you could just let me know what your thoughts are, I really would appreciate that. But anyway, that's all I got for you this evening. Thank you as always so much indeed for continuing to like, comment and share. It really and truly does mean a lot to me. I can't thank you enough. And of course, if you do like what I do, please consider pressing the like button, also pressing the subscribe button, and also pressing the notification bell so you get those all important future warnings of my uploads. And as always, until the next time, take care.